All right, guys. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome. Fucking A, I always forget it.
Welcome to your morning
No.
cup of Joe and Jill.
That's not it. That's not it.
Let's get into
Hi,
it.
everyone. It's your host, Joanne.
And Giselle.
Just two sisters on a podcast here to discuss any and everything.
Welcome back to your morning cup of
Joe.
and Jiz. Let's get into it.
We have a special guest. It's our sister, Jen, the one we always talk about.
She's showing face today.
I can represent myself now.
She's here. But yeah, so this is our sister, Jen.
We turned on the mic first.
Oh, yeah. So she's here today joining us.
Okay, so today, since we have my other sister here, I wanted to get into a little millennial talk. Yeah, just because technically you guys are millennials, right?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe.
I was going to do some research beforehand, but you wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
So I would have gotten the dates. But yeah, I think me and
Me.
Otto Joe are full-blown
Millennials.
I mean, you're like geriatric millennial, and I'm just like
Whatever.
your typical millennial.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, so
Yeah, so I just wanted to get into that. So just starting off, let's go into like a little trip down memory lane. So let's talk about like your childhood, like TV shows. What are the main ones that you guys recall?
ooh, Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
Maybe-
Dawson's Creek.
It could be different because I'm 5 years older than her, or 4.5. But she watched pretty much
Whatever you watched.
whatever I watched.
But
So
as far as like kid shows,
maybe some I watched with you.
I watched like one Saturday morning.
Oh yeah. The like Recess.
Yeah, like Pinky and the Brain,
Yeah, yeah.
Recess.
Animaniacs.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo.
Zaboomafoo. Zoom.
Zoom.
Tell me why I always wanted to be one of those.
Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, Reading Rainbow was
Captain
good.
Planet.
Oh, Captain Planet was
Yeah, I
so
feel like the
good.
cartoons
Yeah.
now do not hold a light to.
No, like I know a bunch of people my age even watch like SpongeBob, and I could never get into it
Yeah,
because
me
it just
either.
never was like the
I
same.
think that's when it started to be different.
Yeah, that's when I
Yeah.
came in. I'm a SpongeBob.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
just
us
not.
and
No.
I
yeah,
can't do
Because
that.
like we
years.
still even grew up on like Sesame Street and and Barney too.
Barney taught me
Yeah,
life lessons.
yeah.
I will
Please and
forever
thank
cherish. Yeah.
They're called the magic
yeah,
words.
exactly.
Yeah, and then I think that's the first time we ever saw like a Filipino on TV was on Barney.
Oh.
Because
Was
Min, is it Min? On
yeah,
Barney?
it was. It
She
was.
was like the first Filipino like little girl on that we saw on TV.
Oh, that's
Do you know Selena
cute.
Gomez was on Barney?
Selena Gomez was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Barney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was probably like the later ones.
Yeah, like later. I feel like I was already
when
a
we
little
were
bit
like
more
not
older.
yeah. And then I don't know, shows there was like TGIF, so it was like Boy Meets World,
Okay.
Family Matters, Step by Step.
Yeah, Step by Step was really good.
And then there was like Saved by the Bell that was like on during the day, like Saturday mornings.
Okay.
They don't make TV shows like that anymore.
no.
Seventh Heaven.
That was Seventh Heaven, Dawson's Creek,
One Tree Hill.
I mean, there's shows that I watch now, but they're not like the shows back then. Even like cartoon wise,
Yeah.
because there's like
cartoon.
the WB, so it was like Pinky and the Brain, Animaniacs,
Yeah,
what else?
Recess.
or even like
Dragon
Looney
Tales
Tunes too, like Tom and
Dragon
Jerry.
Tales.
Oh yeah.
Dragon Tales. Arthur.
What's the other one? Gullah Gullah Island.
Oh, on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gullah Gullah Island was really good too.
And then there was I mean there was like Looney Tunes, so Bugs Bunny, the Roadrunner, Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
So yeah, I just feel like the cartoons now are not really what they used to be.
Oh yeah, no. How do you guys feel about all these like remakes? I guess like for example, Girl Meets World. You know, they're doing
I
like
watched
spin-offs
it.
and stuff. Yeah,
You did?
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, it's definitely for like kids now.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I watched it because of the nostalgia, because they did have Corey and Topanga on there, and
Yes.
Sean was on there.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like it was kind of like still bringing back like our
memories.
yeah.
Like your
So that's
childhood.
why I watched it.
Mhm.
Yeah. But some remakes, I feel like don't do it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not worth it to bring stuff back, but some are. So
Okay, so let's switch over to food. Are there any like core childhood memory foods that like, and it could be like candy.
there's a lot, because I feel like I catch them on like Instagram or TikTok. Like, oh, remember these?
Okay,
Yeah. So like the gum, the fruit stripe gum.
The zebra
Oh,
one.
the-
Zebra. They don't have that.
Oh, it's so good.
And I know they have
Yeah.
Bubblicious, but they don't have Bubblicious out like that like before.
Yeah, there was like so many different flavors.
You know how
Yeah.
many times I almost choked on Bubblicious
They're so
it was
big.
so good, no flavorful.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I just
yeah.
wanted to
Like
eat it
swallow
like
it.
a real
Yeah.
piece of food.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
The fruit stripe. There's a lot of different.
There's I don't know about other parts of the country, but it's like school breakfast or lunch. There was these PB&Js that instead of using bread, they use like crackers, and it was like full blown like a PB&J sandwich in between these two crackers.
Yeah,
And they'd like come fresh out of the fridge, and it's just so good.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, and they
my
used to have
God,
like
so
the
good.
the square pizzas.
Oh yeah.
With
With the square pepperoni. Yeah, at school. And then you dip it in the ranch.
In the ranch, school
Yeah.
ranch.
What
That
else?
was
Oh,
good.
shape ups.
Oh,
They're like the
I feel
ice
like-
cream. They're like
Are they
triangle
triangles?
shaped.
Yes.
They're
Yeah,
called
yeah,
shape
yeah.
ups. And they came in like orange, cherry, grape.
They were like pyramid.
Yeah,
shaped.
pyramid shape. But they were called shape ups.
Yeah.
And it was like they didn't have them every day. So when you did have it at lunch,
Yeah, it
yes.
came in like a paper.
Yeah.
and you would just tear and then
Yeah.
like
There was,
push
like-
it up. It was like
yeah.
a push up kind of, but it was shape up.
Yeah.
That's right. It's
And it was
like,
like triangle.
cherry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they had different
Yeah.
flavors. Those were
That-
so good.
Fruitopia
What's that?
was a drink they would sell. I was in high school when they were selling it. It was like in a 20-ounce bottle called Fruitopia, and they had different flavors, but they don't have it now. I think ever since I got out of high school, they had like, I don't know if they stopped selling it.
What were the drinks in the glass bottle that had the lizard? They had different flavors. There was like it was like a light creamy pink.
Yeah, I saw you guys always drink it.
Oh.
or other
What
people
are they
drink
called?
it.
Those are so good.
They were by the Arizona, like right by the Arizona
right
camp.
next to it. It was in a
Oh,
glass
I know what it is.
bottle.
Yeah.
Sobe.
Yes, Sobe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sobe.
Oh, those were
Yeah,
so
those were
good.
I don't think I've seen those.
I don't think I've ever had a flavor that I didn't like.
Yeah, Fruitopia either. They had all good flavors.
For some reason, Fruitopia isn't.
It might not have been when you were in
registering.
high school anymore,
like
but when I
a-
was in high school, that's what they sold at the carts.
Geriatric millennial era, maybe. I don't know.
Stupid.
Or
So
maybe they just
young.
didn't have it at your high school. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
They had so much crystal clear Pepsi. They used to have it.
What?
We used to have milk in a bag in school.
That's a little suspicious.
It's like a plastic bag, and you just poke a straw into it, and then that's how you drink your milk. Yeah, instead of the carton milk.
Kind of like in the Philippines.
Kind of like in the
Where
building.
they had like soda pop.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, what?
To each their own, I guess. It's a little suspicious.
Not that I chose.
I don't know. Okay. So now I'm looking up. Remember the Melody Pops? It was like a lollipop, but at the end was a whistle,
Oh, yeah.
and you can like whistle on it. We didn't get it all the time, but that's something I feel like we don't have anymore.
It's banned now, but Lucas.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
and tahini.
Ooh.
Tahini is good, but it's not the same
It's not the same. It doesn't have
as the
salt.
yellow Lucas.
Yeah. It's the lead
Yellow,
flavor that we all love.
Yeah, exactly.
That yellow Lucas would like hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
the baby Lucas, the
The
lime
blue?
or
Oh,
the
the
baby
blue.
blue.
Blue was the baby Lucas,
So
so, it was
good.
like kind of sweet. to
Oh, yeah.
it. And then the lime one was the green one, and that was just like sour.
Yeah, they even
Sour.
had the ones in like the 7-Up.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
little
wasn't the
plastic
same.
packets.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about it now, we used to just pop the entire plastic in
know.
our mouth and just like,
Suck
there's,
on it.
I know, there's like so many germs.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I know, but we would like pop those in
And
our
then there
mouth.
was the red Lucas that was supposed to be like spicy.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I ever really got that.
No, but we were always like the yellow one.
Yeah.
was like
But yellow
it.
and the baby blue.
I didn't really like the sweet one, but you did. You
I
always liked the
love
blue
that
one.
one.
Yeah.
But
we never, we always just ate it by itself.
I
We
know.
never ate it with something. It
Yeah.
was just
maybe
directly.
fruit
poured it.
one, like rare.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But it was just like
Just poured it in our
Poured
mouth.
it in our
or
mouth.
like the palm of our hand.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we would be like playing outside.
Yeah, our hands dirty.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh,
Thinking about
I mean,
it
do you
now.
guys get acid reflux?
No.
No,
I don't
no.
either. See?
It could have been that.
You just
Lucas.
down some Lucas and you were kids. Now what? We don't have acid
Oh,
reflux.
cream savers. Do you guys remember those?
Oh, yeah.
They had a strawberry and like a peach.
It's like a strawberry
was
swirl.
like my favorite one.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one?
No.
No. Yeah, you were probably.
Before my time, sorry.
I think you were just little.
Are you technically a millennial or are you like cusp
I'm
of Gen Z?
Of Gen Z. I'm cusp of Gen Z. There's
So we
a
have
lot
like 3 generations of millennial. Geriatric,
Shut up.
basic,
hate you.
and then like
Zillennial.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Zillennial.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Gen Z and millennial.
The Squeeze-Its. They have it now, but it's like with
the
Kool-Aid.
cat stuff. Oh.
Oh, do you remember the
Squeeze-It
Kool-Aid?
drink.
Yeah.
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 But now they
weren't
have
those
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid ones?
No, it was like
It was actually called Squeeze It.
Now they
Oh.
have it's Kool-Aid now.
Oh, okay.
Kool-Aid made it now.
Yeah.
Okay, because they did have like grape, cherry.
Yeah. But now I maybe Kool-Aid took it over. Because it doesn't say Squeeze It on the
It's
thing
like the
anymore. It says
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
What about Otter Pops?
Otter Pops.
Do you guys remember Otter Pops?
Yeah.
They
Those
sell
are
like
so
a pack.
good.
They sell pack, but it's not the same. It's not called Otter Pops. And they had different names for all the otters of the flavors.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good one. And
so
then,
good.
do you remember that jug bubble gum? It came in like a little jug.
pink jug.
And it was all powdery.
Powdery, but then it turned into gum when
Yeah.
you chewed it.
Oh, yeah.
Like how?
That was good.
Oh my gosh.
How?
Yeah,
Dunkaroos. I wasn't really a fan of that, actually.
those are what, like graham crackery
Yeah, and then you dip it in something.
or Teddy Graham.
Maybe.
You and Teddy Grahams
No, I know. I've
She's been talking about Teddy Grahams like last weekend.
I didn't even eat it like that.
Okay, let's switch over to fashion. What is your guys's, at least in your like time?
What we remember?
What was the thing to wear?
Pedal pushers.
What is that?
Basically like capris, but
Really?
like
But they called
higher.
them pedal. Yeah, it was like up here.
Yeah, to your shin instead of like
Like your
capris
ankle.
now are like ankle
Yeah.
length, but yeah, pedal pushers were like shin length.
Oh, and jeans or any type of fabric?
Bell bottoms. Oh yeah, any fabric
Maybe
because they could
fabric.
be jeans. They could be
Yeah.
like legging material.
Oh, okay.
It was just higher up.
Got
Yeah,
it.
and people would wear them with like skirts, like jean skirts.
Oh yeah, with the leggings
Fat
coming out.
belt.
But the jean skirts would be like short.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the leggings under.
Yeah,
I remember.
and then like fat belts, and then you'd layer spaghetti straps.
Yes.
Ugh.
Or tank tops. You'd layer
Yeah, that
them.
was like my outfit in
That
high
was
school.
Jen. Would.
Oh yeah.
I think for me it was like the jelly shoes.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They're coming back though.
I think I had a pair, but I wanted like there was like heel ones, and I think I had that. I had that one. It was like a thicker heel. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the jelly shoes. Oh my gosh.
Your feet would stink.
I wouldn't know. I don't know.
I would. I had like the clear flat jellies.
Oh, you had the flat one.
Yeah. Oh man, those are so cool.
I know, but yeah, I think they are coming back.
Yeah.
So bell bottom jeans were the thing.
Baggy jeans. I feel
Baggy
like
jeans. But
because in that
there's-
era, all the girls that were like singers were wearing like baggy clothes.
Yeah, that's
So, like,
true.
baggy
And
was,
low,
like, in.
and low
Yeah.
cut, low rise.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know for the longest time, at least for now, for Generation Z, their one spot for millennials are skinny jeans. Like that's how they like spot millennials. They're like, oh, no one wears skinny jeans. They're
Yeah.
a millennial.
I do.
Yeah.
So that's,
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, but that wasn't a thing back in high school for you guys.
High
Skinny
school
jeans?
skinny jeans. Yes.
Yeah?
For me, it was.
Okay.
I don't know if you.
I think it was still like a mix.
Okay.
I don't really remember. That was a long time ago. It was like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
because
you know.
by the time I went to school, it was all skinny jeans.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, if it wasn't skinny, you were a
It was like
loser.
middle school, high school for me. Skinny jeans was still a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it's always going to come back.
It's not right now.
Yeah.
if
But I feel
anything.
like.
I mean, bell bottoms came back.
Bell bottom. Yeah.
I
And that
think
was
it's
even
just
before
all
our time. Bell
yeah,
bottoms was like
it's
70s. Yeah.
So I feel like everything's just going to rotate.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
what fashion is. It's
Yeah.
just a repeat. Oh yeah, so apparently millennials fashion back in the day was more like a plain bottom and then more of like a spicy blouse, you know, like, so it's like, yeah. And then
oh yeah, I can see
like
that.
a flowy blouse,
like a flowy blouse or like a pattern top, you know,
Okay.
something
I can
like
see
that.
that.
Well, yeah,
And
that's what I
then-
wear now.
And then Gen Zs are more plain on the top, solid, and then funky pants. Like that's their thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, so-
I could see that.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. But I'm more on I'm more on millennial spectrum in that sense. For like, I'm skinny jeans and
Yeah, because you could like literally wear any blouse with any plain.
with any jean, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it can go either the same thing too for the pants and the shirt.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there any like big name like shoe brands? You know how like Yeezys were a thing,
I think it was like Nikes pretty much.
like high top Nikes,
Soda shoes.
yeah, for girls, soda shoes.
Yeah.
I feel like Nike has always been
Oh, that's
thing.
true.
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Like
Adidas.
Jordans have always
Yeah.
been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Adidas maybe.
Skechers.
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 Yeah. More for like women though. Were Skechers.
Yeah.
I feel like
K-Swisses.
okay, Swiss.
Oh
Right?
my god!
I only know because my best friend from like middle school, high school, she would always have
Yeah,
like
I
the
had a
freshest
K-Swiss, the
like
white
K-Swiss.
one. White. It had to be white.
She always had her K-Swisses.
What else? Fila was a
Fila.
Fila,
Fila's
yeah.
coming back too.
Mm-hmm. They sell it
Yeah.
at Costco.
Yeah.
And I feel like when I was like younger, if you had like wore Champs
Champion
or anything or Champion,
You're
it
a
was like
loser.
oh, ooh.
You're poor.
Yeah.
But now-
but now it's like
Brand
Ooh,
name.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's crazy.
Like people wear like like hoodies with Champion all
Yeah.
over the chest, and
All
like
of a
okay,
sudden.
yeah.
like
when that was like back in the 90s, bro.
yeah, like Champion used to be sold at Walmart. Like that's how
Yeah,
crazy it's okay.
yeah,
Do they still sell it?
Now,
yeah.
do they?
Now it's a thing.
No.
Oh,
at
no, at Walmart, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, but now it's like, oh shoot,
One of the-
let me get me
one
a
of the
Champion
name
hoodie
brands, yeah,
or
yeah.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, so crazy.
Okay, and then let's move into technology. I know growing up for you guys, you guys didn't grow up with technology, or at least with like
No,
the
we-
internet.
No, we
Yeah.
had a computer at our house when in middle school, at our dad's house anyway, in middle school, but it was pretty much like just to type up papers and stuff. But I think
which still wasn't even a requirement. Like
yeah, we lived with
It was
my
just a
dad
nice
when
to
we were
have.
what? I was in from 5th grade to 5th, 6th, and 7th grade. And we had a computer, and it was like if you use the internet, it would tie up the phone line.
the dial
It
up.
was like dial up. So if you were using the internet and if the phone rang, they would get a busy signal because we were on the internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you couldn't be on at the same time.
No.
Yeah.
And then if someone picked up the
Weird.
phone and they didn't know you were on the internet, then it would cut off your internet.
Oh,
So then
session.
you'd have to start the whole
Restart
dial up
over.
again.
Yeah.
So like really, you could only really use internet like late at night when no one you'd
It's
expect
gonna
like no
call.
phone calls
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Or then you would get like the free AOL CD in the mail. Like, oh, free internet for you have like
Oh
this
my
many hours of free
gosh.
internet if you use this code. And they would send you a CD. I feel like they send a CD like every month
What the heck?
from AOL. Yeah.
Yeah, free internet. It's the same thing as with the whole like cell phone thing, like the free calls after 9 p.m.
Oh, that's not a thing now.
Yeah.
But it was, yeah. First it was like, yeah, free after 9. And then they like enhanced it with like certain phone companies.
Like same carrier, it'll be free.
It's free, yeah.
Yeah.
But then also like depending on your carrier, I think T-Mobile was the first one, or Singular, but they don't have Singular anymore.
Singular.
Where it would be like, oh, those other companies are doing free calls after 9. We're doing free calls after 7.
Oh yeah.
And so you could like, so if you want to get people to switch over.
Yeah, incentive.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what were your first cell phones?
I had a Nokia,
Yeah, same.
but it was
Okay.
not the little, it was like the bigger one like this.
Oh my god.
You had one of those?
with
Yeah.
the antenna?
With the little antenna.
Oh.
And then the cool like the thing about that was you could change the face. Like you could take off and then put a different face plate.
Like a shell?
Yeah.
Oh,
but it was like
okay.
just the face part.
Oh my god.
So like I had like a red one, then I had like a purple one, then I would have one that would like flower. It was like that was like the cool thing about that.
Yeah.
Was that you could change it.
Okay.
So that was like the first Nokia, and then they came out with like the Nokia that played Snake.
Yeah.
That's the one that I had.
And
the
then
very first one.
That one, I think everyone had like the basic blue. It was like a navy blue.
It was a navy blue and silver.
Yeah. And then my dad took mine to Philippines, and he got it where it was pink.
Oh.
I had a pink one,
That's
and then
cute.
like they changed it to like pink cover, and then they lightened it up. Like the light was lighter because it was like really
there was like
dark.
a backlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
To make it brighter.
I remember that.
Because
You had a
there
cute pink
wasn't.
one. Yeah.
You couldn't like adjust the lighting before either. So yeah, that. And then I had the Razor.
The Razor.
I had the singular flip phone, the really
Oh,
small silver one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just like fit it in the back of your
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah. I think that's what I got. Like, it was a hand-me-down for me. That was my first phone.
I actually really liked that phone because it was so cute.
Yeah.
It was just so.
It was like And then I think I got a Razor.
Razor.
Then I ended up getting a.
You had a Sony Ericsson.
I had an
It was like
Sony
the Walkman
Ericsson.
one.
And then I
I
had.
had that as my hand me
I
down.
had so many.
Yeah.
I even had a BlackBerry for what? I was not nobody in business.
I had a BlackBerry and I actually used it.
Yeah,
but that was like high school.
I had like
college.
the big BlackBerry and then the little one that they came out. I was like, why a BlackBerry? But yeah.
Yeah. I remember sidekicks. I used to have. You weren't a sidekick.
No, you had a sidekick. I remember that.
No,
and
I
it had
wasn't
like
a
it was like a basketball fabric. No.
Yes,
For some
like-
of yeah.
Like the brown one?
Yeah.
There-
That. And
that
then
was
there's
so
some that
hard to
screens either flipped or slid up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have both?
No, I just had the
flip.
sliding. I had the sliding because the flip it broke a lot. Yeah, so I was
okay.
like, let's not do
stick
that.
Yeah.
with the slides.
Yeah, but it was nice, like the buttons, because you can like text
Yeah.
without looking. So I was just texting under my desk.
I feel
in
like
school.
technology back then was more geared towards like just social interaction, keeping in touch with your friends, whereas like technology now is so much more like information focused.
Okay, yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
information at your fingertips, whereas like
Yeah.
back then it was like keep in contact with your friends.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's like
Well,
a
yeah,
shift.
because I think back then the cell phones, it wasn't like where you could look shit up on the internet.
No,
True, because
It was basically like text.
yeah,
Because I didn't have social media on my phone.
yeah, and things weren't mobile friendly
Yeah.
back then.
It used
was
to be just like text your friend,
Websites.
text,
like
call.
full-blown websites. Yeah,
Basically, text or call on
Yeah.
your phone. It was pretty much it.
yeah.
Because now you could look anything up.
Now it's like a computer.
Yeah.
Some people don't even own tablets or laptops
Yeah.
or
Or
full-blown
desktop.
desktops. Yeah. Like their computer is.
their phone.
Their phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Is it crazy how like you guys have seen the progression of technology like
So
in your
crazy.
lifetime?
It's crazy. It's like good and bad. Or like sad.
In what way?
Because people aren't outside.
Oh, I
feel.
see.
But I mean,
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
like we were able to kind of grow up both.
yeah. Because when we were like little, we were outside.
Yeah. All day, every day.
Every
Didn't come back
day.
home till it was like dark.
Yeah.
We
when
had,
the street lights
like-
came on, then that's when we knew to go inside.
Yeah. And like we knew our neighbors.
Yeah.
You know, like now it's like
We don't.
We
Really
don't
I don't
talk.
even think I've
Yeah.
ever seen my neighbors like face to face.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
If anything, I try to avoid my
I
neighbors.
know, yeah,
Yeah,
same,
yeah.
same.
And it was like just being outside all day, and it would be like all the group, like all the neighborhood kids, you know, and it'd be like, oh, you guys want to go to the park tomorrow? So we would all go as a whole group
Yeah.
and walk to the park, or you know what I mean? It was just like,
Yeah. Or even when we were in apartment 13, that whole apartment, we would always just all the kids would go out, play for a little bit, and then come back into our own apartments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Like
we
dinner
would mess
time.
around. Yeah.
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 but yeah, that was fun times.
I
Very
feel like
fun.
as millennials, we can appreciate
Both.
not having to rely
Yeah.
on technology like
Yeah.
that. Like
Yeah.
I remember like at least 5 people in memory, like their phone numbers.
Yes.
Yours, mom's,
Yeah. Yeah.
my dad's, my best friends. You know, like I can remember that. But then we also like can appreciate how much technology has given us.
Yeah.
But we also don't like heavily rely on it
Yeah.
to the point
Yeah.
where we're lost without it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like you said, we appreciate we see the appreciation in like the new technology for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the new generation, like how they're growing up and all that. Like I could see it too.
Yeah, I mean, with like a quick Google search, people can like find out like information, but I don't know, maybe it's like also like a learned skill growing up, not having that information so easily available to us. Like we've learned to be a little bit more resourceful.
Independent, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we didn't have GPS.
No.
MapQuest.
When I first started,
I still got lost with
when I
maps.
first started, it was like, tell me how to get there. Like, and I'm gonna write it down.
Yeah, write it down or like print out MapQuest directions.
No, it was even before that. It was like, okay, tell me how to get there,
Oh,
and then I'll find it.
like you'll find the fire hydrant on the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it was, oh, there's MapQuest now.
Yeah,
So then I would print out
or write it
the
down.
directions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it became GPS. I mean, which is a lifesaver, but sometimes maps be getting you wrong.
Yeah.
Even that though, because I grew up mainly on my driving years was GPS mainly,
Okay.
and like I'm so directionally challenged
Me too.
that I like San Diego is my home and I don't know it.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, same. You're very good with directions.
Yeah.
You can
Because-
get there once and then you'll know how to get there. I will continue to map it years
Yes.
after.
Really?
Yes, just
Yeah,
to be
same.
sure.
Yeah,
to make
that
sure.
or like let me map out how traffic's going to be if I can
Yeah.
anticipate like traffic
Yeah.
going on here.
That's
I
true.
like.
But I rely on that.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So heavily.
No,
So
I can go
heavily.
once and then remember how to get there.
Nice.
Do you know your north, south, east
Yeah.
directions? I don't. If someone's like, I'm going southbound on blah, 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 I was like, no.
Yeah, I don't
I don't know
know.
where that is.
Oh
Send me
my
your
gosh.
location.
Yes. But I had found out that people see left and right, or they they see left and right the same as like up and down. Like it's that instinctual to them. That's not like it for me. Like I'm so directionally challenged. Like it takes a second for me to be like, okay, what's left and what's right.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Fuck you guys.
I know, right and left.
No,
I'm
like,
talking about north, south, east, west.
I'm just saying.
Like
It's
turning.
okay, it's
Like when
okay.
you're turning.
Yeah, like when I'm turning or anything, any left, right.
Okay.
It's okay, Anj.
It's all right.
That's why you have GPS.
Exactly.
Exactly.
They made it for you.
Yeah.
Stupid. I really wanted to get into Gen Z vocabulary, Gen Z slang, and basically test you guys and
So
see
annoying.
how much you guys know. What's annoying?
Their lingo.
I bet that's what boomers think about
Probably.
millennial.
Yeah. But yeah, their lingo's just out there.
Wait, what's the generation above
I don't know.
before millennials?
Boomer.
Is it boomer?
It's boomer.
So like moms.
No, that's way.
So you're trying to say that mom is old
The boomers were born.
in the 50s?
No, girl.
So boomers are our grandpas?
Before.
Grandparents? So what's like moms?
Yeah. Baby boomer. I don't know.
What do you think boomer is?
No, baby boomer. The baby boom happened before, like our grandparents.
Oh.
That era.
But it says baby boom generation born in 1946 and
That's what
1964.
I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah. It's above us, and then it's the millennials.
Okay, so mom and dad are boomers.
Yeah.
Then what's after? That's millennials is after that.
Yeah, and then Gen Z.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Did you know millennials are also called Gen Y?
Gen X. Or Gen Y. Yeah. I'm Gen X. Sorry. Oh, no, wait. Wait a minute.
I'm just confused again.
Oh, duh, it's XYZ.
This is what I deal with, guys.
Wait, then who's Gen X?
Gen X is,
Off the tin. Because she's a whole other
yeah.
world.
Generation Z are children of Gen X.
But what's the years?
That's right. Because Ate is Gen X and children.
She had Gen Z.
Gen Z is Serena.
Generation X is 1965 to 1980.
She was 79.
Yeah. Okay, so she's Gen X. So then I'm Gen Y.
which is millennial.
which is millennial.
And then Gen Z, Serena.
When
Yeah.
does Gen Z start?
1997 and 2012.
Ooh, you
That's
just missed
why.
it.
That's why you're like on the cusp because
Yeah.
you're 96.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything makes sense now.
Crazy.
And then I think Jordan is Gen Alpha. I think that's what they're called.
She alpha.
Oh, because after Z, it's just like A's.
I
now.
think so, yeah.
A's. Okay.
2010s.
Gen Alpha. And there's probably going to be
she's in
betas.
20s. Oh, no. Yeah.
She's 18, 2018.
2018. Yeah, 2010s and 2020s are alpha.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, okay.
okay. Let's get back.
So so I'm gonna just say just random words, and then you guys tell me
What it means.
what it means. If you want me to use it in a sentence, you just let me know. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There are gonna be some easy ones, and there are some ones in here that I'm like, either you'll know for sure.
You thought. I don't know.
We'll see.
Okay. What does it mean when someone says "at me," or what does that suggest?
I feel like tag me.
At me. Maybe like holler at you on social media.
Like tag me on there. Or like,
Is it Is it more positive or negative?
oh.
At me.
Oh.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Oh,
come at me.
Yeah.
It's bad.
come at me.
That means you want to fight.
or at me next time.
Oh, we trying to fight.
That's what it is?
Yeah, it's basically,
Instead of come at me, they just shorten it to at me.
but it's social media. It's social. So like it started with the whole subtweeting, like people subtweet,
subliminal tweets and all that.
So
Okay.
it's like at me next time, like call me out, you know? Yeah,
Like you're too scared to like
Yeah.
mention me.
yeah,
Like just be direct about
exactly.
it. Oh, okay.
And it's you were both right though about the social media.
Okay.
okay.
Okay, ASL.
American Sign Language.
No, if it's in here, if it's in this list, it will not mean that. This one I was mad. I didn't know this one, and I was mad.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
We were like American Sign Language next.
I knew that was wrong though, but
I know. That's the only ASL I know.
Bro, you stupid ASL. But it wouldn't be pronounced like that. Like if I said the whole sentence,
Okay, so say what is it? I don't know.
Yeah, what is it? I don't know.
as hell. It's
What?
short for as hell. ASL, as hell.
Y'all are dumb, bro. ASL.
Because it's as
L.
Yeah. I didn't know this one either. I would see it all the time and I'd be like, what?
Y'all are dumb.
Like
I can't. Okay, go. ASL.
Y'all are dumb.
okay.
That's why y'all can't talk or
That's
spell
dumb.
now.
That's why y'all can't know your left and right.
Can't. Y'all can't abbreviate everything. That's one you
so
should not
funny.
abbreviate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 8.
Ooh, she ate like
Ooh,
that.
she ate, yeah.
Like
Oh, that's good.
That's a good
like,
thing.
She like.
They did that.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes.
The millennial version.
Ooh,
of
like, ooh,
AIDS.
she did that.
She did
Oh,
that.
let's do that.
Snaps
Let's
fingers.
Yeah.
every term. Let's do your
The
guys'.
millennial
Okay.
version.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Like, ooh, like I know now they say, ooh, she ate like with the outfit. And then we'd be like, ooh, she did that. Ooh, that outfit is
Okay.
banging.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would have been at me, like in real life, I guess.
Come at me.
Come at me.
Come
Out
at
on
me.
social media
Yeah.
too,
Yeah.
in person.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Or what is it? We could handle this right now. We could do it. Let's go.
Meet me in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Cash me outside.
Basically.
Yes.
this one I've never heard. Bang 30s.
What? Here go another dumb shit. What is it?
Are you allowed to cuss?
Yeah.
Another dumb shit.
I bet you it's something so stupid.
I'm gonna use it in a sentence, and
Oh
you guys try to
gosh,
figure out.
Go.
This is Urban Dictionary. Okay.
The best.
Don't talk about my mom. Are you trying to bang 30s?
You trying to bang my mom?
No. It's basically like catch these hands. Like if you want to fight someone.
That don't even make sense, you
Bang
guys.
30.
Y'all need
Bang
to change. This
30s.
is why
Okay.
you guys are illiterate. Cat.
They do like random word generator.
Yeah.
And that's the meaning
That's
of that.
the
Yeah.
meaning.
Okay.
Beat your face.
Ooh, that's like,
Ooh,
you
like
did like,
snatched.
Yeah.
like your makeup is on point.
Yeah. You applied
beat
makeup.
that face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bet.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
all
bet.
right. Like, all right.
All right, see what happens. Or, all right, wait, what is it?
Like, all right. Like, basically, like, all right.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
it's on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
Big mad.
Ooh, you mad,
Like
mad.
really mad.
Like
You
mad.
hella
Like
mad.
really angry.
You hella mad.
Distressed.
You are pressed.
Pressed. That's
You
what it
are
is.
pressed.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I said
Was that right?
distressed.
Yeah. Fuck you guys. Big yikes.
Ooh, damn. Is that it?
What does that mean?
A facial expression.
Yeah, like. Like, ooh, what happened to you? Like,
Big
ooh.
yikes.
Big yikes.
I feel like it's like, ooh, what happened right there? Like,
Okay.
why you did that?
Okay.
Ooh, why you look like that? Or, ooh, what happened?
Yeah.
Like, ugh.
Great word. Great descriptive words.
It's more facial expression.
More reactive on this side.
Yeah.
It's facial. It's like,
side eye.
yeah, like wide eyes. Like,
Is that what it means?
It's basically like to describe something embarrassing or like cringy.
Cringe.
Yeah.
I was gonna say cringe.
it's more.
It's that in verb
Yeah.
in words.
So see, that's the difference. We
Big
all
yikes.
like. We don't gotta say something sometimes.
Yeah.
It's all
Some
expression.
things are just better
Yeah.
left unsaid.
Like we can just be
right.
There you go.
like I can look and then they'll know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you don't always gotta say something, you guys.
Shut up sometimes.
Especially if it don't make
Especially.
sense.
Yeah.
Like bang 30. What the fuck?
John Bang 30.
I can't.
Okay. This one should be easy.
Wait, what was that?
What?
Did you ever say what it was?
The Bang 30?
Oh yeah.
Bang 30?
Uh-huh.
Like
wanna
catchy
fight.
these
Basically,
hands.
catchy
Yeah.
hands. Another
Oh my
word.
gosh.
Bop. What's a bop?
You said that was easy. I don't know.
Oh
what
no,
it is.
you don't know what it is?
Bop?
Oh, yeah.
Can you use
Oh,
it
I
in
feel
a
like there's a
sentence?
good and bad to that.
No, well, from what I know, that's only good.
Okay, use
Oh,
it
that
in a
means
sentence.
like, ooh, that's that shit. Like, ooh.
What is ooh?
If it was a song, like, ooh, that song hits.
Perfect.
Like, ooh.
It's
Like, that's
just,
a bop.
bop.
it's specifically for songs.
For songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, ooh, that's the thing. But then I feel like in my day, if someone was like, ooh, that's a like, it's a bad term for like a girl.
A
Oh,
bop.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I always heard like bop, like I'm gonna bop you on the head. Bop. Like that's what that is
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
yeah. That too.
Oh, but a bop is like
A banger.
Bop.
Ooh.
yeah.
Bop.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But
sure.
like, ooh, that song bang. Like,
Yes.
ooh, that song hit.
That's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Bougie. This one's the easy one.
Oh, I feel like that's a word for everybody.
Bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
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 We know what I
Like
mean.
high maintenance.
There you go. Exactly.
Yeah.
High class.
Mhm.
Materialistic.
What would a millennial?
When you say
You guys-
bougie,
yeah, I first heard it from you guys.
Yeah.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
like, ooh, she bouge.
Mm-hmm. Bussin'.
Like,
Oh,
ooh, that's
like
yummy.
good.
Yeah.
Like yummy.
Yummy. Okay. Cap.
Like, ooh, that's cap.
Yeah.
Lie.
That's like, ooh, you lying. Like,
That's right.
Ooh, you lying.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Or no cap. Yeah. No lie. Okay. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Chuggy.
Spell it.
Cheugy.
What? I never heard of that.
Chuggy. This one, you guys should remember this, just in case you guys hear it.
Okay.
My friend told me to change out of my favorite pair of Miss Me jeans because they were chuggy.
Out of style.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
But specifically for millennials. Yeah.
That's rude.
yeah. So just
That's
keep that in
fucking
mind.
rude.
Just keep that in mind.
Like they're talking about us.
Yeah, basically.
If I hear
This
that, I'm going to turn
generation.
around and be like, what the fuck?
It's supposed to be a
You
derogatory
ugly
term for
chuggy.
millennials. Yeah. Perceived to be excessively attempting to be trendy or stylish.
That's rude. You'll just worry about
You're
your vocabulary.
chuggy, okay?
And we'll
Y'all just
worry
making
about
up
how we
words.
dress.
Y'all just making up words because y'all don't know real words.
Getting
Go
all
to
mad.
Dang, that makes me sad.
Clapback? You know what clapback is?
Yeah,
it's
like a
when
comeback.
Okay, yes.
That's a Gen Z term.
It's on the list. It says derived from a 2003 song "Clapback" by Ja Rule.
Oh,
That is our word. Yep. Trying to take from us and then call us chuggy.
Okay,
it's taking a little bit too personal.
okay, dead, but spelled D-E-D.
Not DEAD.
I mean, I guess it's the same.
Is it the same?
It's the same.
Because
Dead is like
they don't know how to spell.
Yeah. I'm
Oh.
Oh,
dead like.
But it's the
I
same
use that
definition.
term sometimes.
like
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
I'm
something's
dead.
really funny, like oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, exactly.
If they're really trying to be correct, it's DEAD, not DED.
Yeah.
Because you're like
Deceased.
deceased. You're just like
But they don't know.
so dead. You
They don't
can't.
know how to spell.
You have laughed so hard you can't breathe, and now you're dead.
Yeah. What was your guys' dead? Ruffle? Roll on the floor laughing.
ROFL.
LMAO.
Yeah, ROFLMAO.
What's drip?
Drip. Ooh,
Like dripping in diamonds or
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
jewelry.
Yeah, like high class fashion, yes.
Okay.
Goat? You know what that
Greatest
is?
of all time.
Yeah.
But what is that in millennial?
we just say greatest of all time.
I feel like there was like a word for that. Maybe not.
Goated with the sauce. What's the sauce?
I don't know.
Greatest of all time with the sauce.
Well, it's more of like goat with the sauce.
What is that? What's the sauce?
Basically, they have money. Baller, yeah.
Oh.
We used to be like, ooh, they ballin'.
That's the millennial term.
Yeah,
like
ballin'.
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 But not greatest of all time.
Yeah,
It's just
no.
like if you had money, it was like, ooh, they ballin'.
Oh, yeah. Gat.
How do you spell that?
G-Y-A-T-T.
Like, god damn.
Literally.
Like, instead
Gat?
of, yeah, like it's
Gat.
just extra.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like period.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just emphasis, basically.
The extra.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's more
We
of
just be like, ooh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do extra shit. Don't know how to spell.
Okay, what is this acronym? IYKYK.
If you
If you
know,
know,
you
you
know.
know.
I didn't know that for the longest time. I thought it was
I can't.
shit. You know how some people like I thought it was another word on that.
I'm done. She said, I thought it was
She said, eek, eek.
the way we did eek was EEK.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Mid, when something is mid.
It's like, eh.
Basic?
Basic,
Yeah.
average,
Like, it's
mediocre.
all right.
Yeah. Meh.
Yeah.
Ours is meh.
Yeah. Or basic.
Yeah, real basic.
Mm-hmm. Riz.
Jizz.
Riz.
Jizz got the riz. That's your sentence.
What is it?
It's basically you got game. It's game, basically.
Okay.
Like you're smooth with it. So like they say like, oh, he got riz. He's rizzed up, type deal. Like,
Interesting.
That's the term.
Okay.
Okay.
Riz.
Sheesh.
Is that the same meaning as we have sheesh?
No, it's different. Because what is your sheesh? Explain. What is
Like,
millennial
sheesh. Like,
gosh.
Gosh. Like, really?
Like bad, right? Like disappointed, like
Yeah.
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 Not bad, but just
Well,
like.
stop being so stressed. Sheesh.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, yeah. Or what's wrong with you? Sheesh.
Okay. So.
Sheesh.
Girl, no.
What's their sheesh?
Aren't they? Theirs is like sheesh.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that though? I
It's
don't
basically
know.
to like praise somebody.
Like, ooh.
Like,
even have a hand movement.
yeah,
right?
yeah. I don't know what that is. I thought that was like shooting drugs up your vein. That's what I thought. But they're like, no, it's like ice. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's to praise somebody when they're doing something good.
Sheesh.
Yeah. But for some reason, in our friend group, at least, we say it in a way that's like whenever someone says like something like kind of crossing the line, we're just like sheesh, you know, like
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a not a positive word.
Yeah. But to them, it is.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Sheesh. I think simp means the same thing
Probably.
to you.
Yeah.
And them.
What is it?
Like a guy or a girl that's like.
Game. That was game.
No, it's the opposite.
It's more like they be like trying extra hard
Yeah.
for the girl
like
or the
thirsty?
guy. Not
Yeah.
thirsty. It's more like
Flirting.
Very
No.
romantic.
yeah. Like,
cringe.
oh, you simping for that girl or that for that guy.
Oh.
Like, and you know
There's
how
a word for that.
yeah, simp.
Like like you're, I don't know.
Like crazy over them.
yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Like instead of hanging out with the guys, they're over there with the
Like
girl.
whipped.
No, maybe, but no.
Okay.
What's a soft launch?
Well, for business,
Yeah,
In
I
a
was gonna
business
say
standpoint.
you
That
have
it's
a
like
soft opening or a soft launch
to see how like
yeah.
people take
Respond.
respond.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's this though?
Same thing, but it's basically that, but it's for relationships. So people soft launch their own relationships on social media, as in they will take a photo. Like if I'm trying to soft launch somebody, I'll take a photo of their like hand next to me, and not until like I finally launch them and show them the face.
The face?
Yeah. A lot of like
I'm gonna do that. Mind you, we've been together like
a baby.
12, 13 years.
Yeah. But
I'm
no.
gonna do that with the baby.
A lot-
Here's his toe.
Yeah. Do it all up to year one.
I know.
This is his face.
Here's his toe.
You gotta go toe.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Here's his finger.
Yeah.
Here's his nostril.
Here's his neck rolls.
Oh.
Here's his booty cheek.
Okay.
Soft launch. Okay, I get that.
Yeah, but it's
That's
specifically for relationships
I'm a soft
Okay.
launch
Yeah.
Ryan too.
on social media.
on social media.
Okay.
Stupid.
Years in the making.
Stan. I want to say it's the same.
Yeah, it's like where you're like
I stand for you.
fangirling.
Mm-hmm. Like hella hard.
Hella
Yeah.
hard. Do you know where that came from?
Eminem song.
See, okay, that's what I thought it was too. But people.
He has a song called Stan.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
stalker fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, stalker fan. Yeah, okay, yeah. What
Telltale.
would it mean if someone tells you to touch grass?
Touch the grass. I
Like
feel.
go outside.
Mm-hmm. Or
We about to fight.
oh no.
Oh.
It's more of why is everything you're so on defense mode?
Because they be ooh. Touch the grass like you about to catch his head and fall to the ground.
It's basically trying to tell someone to like snap back in reality. Like touch the grass, come down from the clouds
Oh.
type deal. Implying that the person is spending excessive time on screens specifically.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's basically go outside.
Yeah, basically.
Get off your phone.
Go outside, touch the grass, yeah.
Get your ass off your phone.
Get your life.
Get your fucking life.
Understood the assignment means
Like, ooh, they did that.
yeah, exactly.
Like they came to do what they do. Like let's say
Like,
there
they
was like
delivered.
yeah.
They got
Yeah.
an A+ on that assignment.
That is that's right. Okay, last one. This one I've never heard. Wig. Let me look up
Like wigging out, or like wig.
Ooh, she did that with that wig.
Everything can't always be. She did that. She did that. What does that mean?
I feel like our generation was more positive. We were praising each other and uplifting.
Oh gosh.
It's basically like you're shook. Like something exciting or crazy just happened that made you so shocked that your wig flew off. So in short, wig. So literally people just say, "No way, OMG, wig."
Okay, that's another dumb one. That was dumb.
Yeah, that
That was dumb AF.
ASL.
That was dumb as L.
Okay, that's it. That's all I can find.
I can't.
That's crazy.
So, with that being said, what are your thoughts on Generation Z in general?
I'm just kidding.
No,
what are the good and the bad?
I feel like whoever the generation before us, before me, probably felt the same way
About you?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
as
Yeah.
I do with Gen Z.
Yeah.
You're just
Like-
like shaking your head.
Yeah, like you're extra. You know what I mean? And then like the
Maybe that, yeah, I feel like that just like comes with age. Because
Yeah.
now in like conversation, I catch myself saying like, these kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute.
yeah.
I used
Yeah.
to be one of those.
Yeah, yeah. And I feel like we just maybe feel different because of how we grew up too. Like,
Yeah.
we grew up on being outside. You know what I mean? Especially summertime.
Oh, yeah.
We was outside and the sun didn't come down till like 8:30. So we was outside. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
now I feel like kids now don't really want to be outside. And then also with the pandemic too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That played a
generation.
big part in it of people being out inside. But I just feel like kids don't like being outside.
Yeah, and
a lot.
that goes hand in hand with the social aspect, at least in Generation Z. Like, they, at least from what I've noticed, a lot of them, they try to avoid contact as much as possible. Even like the workers nowadays, like the new young workers, they're very like straight to the point, like no hello, how are you, no thank you, goodbye, just here you go, here's your bag,
Yeah.
bye.
What's your order?
Where's the customer
Yeah.
service? There's none of that. It's the interaction.
Yeah.
Like
Work ethic is different too.
very different.
I mean, I'm not saying like all kids or anything like that, but I guess it's just who's raising them too. But
That
I
is
feel
also true,
like
yeah.
they prefer being inside
Mm-hmm.
on the iPad or on, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
They should just touch grass.
Yeah. And I'm like trying to be both with Jordan.
Yeah.
I feel like I let her be on the iPad, but also like I like her playing outside.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to give her both because I know with technology too, it's like what's in school as well.
Yeah.
Because I know like in kindergarten, they like have an iPad there to help teach. Like they do groups,
Yeah.
And I've seen it when I did like the TK in kindergarten or kindergarten orientation. Like there's different groups where one group's like doing like writing and one group's on the iPad and another group is like doing like puzzles. You know what I mean? Like there's all the different groups. And so, but on the iPad, it's like educational, like tracing letters and stuff like that. So
There is a way to learn from technology.
so I know that
Yeah.
like technology is like a big part of this up and coming generation. But also I want her to know how to be outside.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
how to
Like how to play
socialize.
outside, how to socialize
Yeah.
and how to like be okay with just being outside and not
Yeah.
always having to depend on like technology.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
I guess like
both.
if I was to give like advice, it would just be like, don't forget to just be human.
Oh, yes.
Like put the phone down, put whatever electronics and just like
Yeah.
be human. Talk to
Step
people.
away.
Yeah.
And I feel like, and I also feel like Gen Z era is like all about social media. Like they always have to be checking their Instagram or their, you know what I mean? Like I don't even think they're on Facebook because I think that's like us. But I feel like they're always checking like their Snap or their Instagram or their TikTok or like, what's the new one? The Be Real.
Yeah.
Like where they,
What is that?
Oh, you don't know?
it's like I just learned about this.
Oh, what
it's like you
is
it?
snap.
Everybody in the whole wide world at the same time posts a picture of what they're doing at that moment, and it's front and back camera, so you can see exactly what you're doing, but everyone does it in unison, and you can't see everyone else until you post.
Yeah.
So it's
Something like, I didn't
so
know
that's
that
why
part.
it's like, be real, like show us
What you're doing right
really
now at this moment.
Like it's instant, you know? Yeah. Because you know how
Yeah.
Instagram used to be like instant, like, but now everyone's editing before they
Oh, yeah.
post. Yeah. So Be Real was supposed to get back into that authentic.
Oh,
side.
interesting.
Yeah,
Do you
I didn't
think
even know about that.
that like how social media is now with like everybody checking their likes and stuff is like what attributes to people's like self-worth.
Oh yeah.
Their mental health.
Sure.
Oh, for
yes.
sure.
Like self-esteem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like how they feel like they're getting validated.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
how many likes they have.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. For
Yeah.
me, it's more like posting so that people, like, my family sees. Like, we have family all over. So then they see it. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Joan's pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, that's our way of communicating with our family. But I feel like a lot of people, it's like, oh, they didn't like this, I'm going to change it. Like, they'll
Yeah, or
delete
like,
it.
I didn't have enough likes on this post. I'm going to delete it and post another
Yeah.
one.
Something else.
Something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I would have to say I don't really post as much as I used to.
Yeah. But even I am still, like, I am guilty of that, like, feeling validation from seeing the numbers, you know, like, it is toxic. Okay, so before we end it, I just wanted to end on somewhat a positive note. Let's hear some good things about this new generation. I'll start off.
I don't know if I'm exposed to.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really that exposed.
Even, like, from what you see online.
From what I see online is all bad.
Yeah,
like
and I
they
just,
can't
like,
even answer simple
just scroll
history
through.
questions or like.
That's true.
I don't know.
Well, I really...
They say don't say nothing if you don't have anything nice to say.
Okay, so I have something.
Okay.
I really appreciate, I guess, the fact that they stand their ground in a sense. Like, if they feel some type of way, they will say it, especially in like a work setting. Like, if they feel like they're not being treated well, they're the first ones to be like, no, that's not right. Compared to like previous generations where they'll just take the shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, I could see that.
Yeah.
I do like that about this new generation. Like they will
Voice
stand
out.
up. Like they're good advocates for themselves.
Oh yeah, like with the whole Black Lives Matter and like all that, like everyone was like, yeah, like we're gonna even like yes,
like injustices. Like they'll call you out on it.
yeah. But there is a line. Like
I agree.
The whole cancel culture right now is very hot, and like everyone is like,
there's a fine line between like knowing like what's right and wrong and then just jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
It's like
I think, in my opinion, I feel like that's what they do.
jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Okay.
like, oh, that's what everybody's
Yeah,
doing
so
now.
do
Let
it.
me
because they want to post. They want to be on social media. That's like my take on that whole like that.
I agree with that too.
Era. Like a lot of stuff is put, I feel like, in the spotlight because of them, maybe because they're like out there posting it. But I don't necessarily think all of them are in it for the right reasons.
Oh yeah.
Like they just want to be
Part of the
in
new,
the now
the
and
new
in
trend.
the yeah.
Yeah, like jumping on the bandwagon, like.
But they want to just post it on social media so they could be like, I was there.
Yeah.
But
at
were you really
least-
there? Like, were you really part of the fight, or were you just there?
as a spectator.
Yeah,
That's
you know what
true.
I mean.
Not on like the front lines, actually getting like arrested
Yeah,
or.
That's true. But then again, like my point is like majority of the time they're the ones that initiating the voice out, you know, like no one else would have done it. I feel like
to get the conversation started.
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I could see that.
basically, like no
Yeah.
one would have spoke out unless they did, essentially. But that's just my take. That's what I appreciate about them. But then it goes hand in hand on like the whole cancel culture and then being too sensitive and it's
Yeah,
like,
I think they're just a lot sensitive.
Not everybody deserves a trophy.
no, yeah.
No, I feel
And
like I don't know. I think I've always told you guys like, oh, they're just a lot like way too sensitive.
Oh yeah.
But cancel culture sometimes it's extra, I think. Like there's some things, okay, but then there's some that it's like leave it like
That
Like, it doesn't
happened
even
10
need
years
to
ago.
be a thing.
Yeah.
some are even like it happened 20, 30 years ago. It has nothing to do with you now. And it's
Some of them weren't
something-
even born.
Yeah. And it's something that happened like way back then when like we didn't even care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't affect us. Like I feel the way that they say it's affecting them.
I see.
You know what I mean? But it's like
yeah, I agree with
what?
that too.
like they try to cancel like some Dr. Seuss books,
Oh yeah.
you know? And it's like,
Oh, because of like how they may have interpreted it.
yeah,
And
it's like everyone interprets everything different.
yeah.
But then it's like one person says it and then everybody wants to jump on it.
Yeah.
And then it's like all
Then
of a sudden
it becomes a thing.
And then it becomes a cancel
And then if
thing.
you don't either like speak on it or address it on
Yeah.
social media, you're
Supporting.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. So it's like not everything needs to be canceled. I mean, okay, you're bringing attention to it. How is it affecting you now when it happened 30 years ago? Like
That's
it was
true.
dead 30 years ago.
Yeah.
you weren't alive 30 years
Yeah.
ago either.
You're
But-
just because things are coming back up. Everything comes back up.
Yeah.
Trends come back up. Even on like TikTok, songs from like back in the day become a trend because there's like a dance. That someone, you know what I mean? So I think things come back up and then it's like, oh, we got to jump on that or we got to like bring that down because why was that a thing back in the day? You know what I mean? Like it's just times are different.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And that's what sucky part about it. Like even like with the whole like comedy aspect, like people can't make certain jokes anymore because you might get canceled. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Like I don't want to have to filter myself
Yeah.
just because
and
you
watch,
can't take a joke.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can't take a joke or
Then it's like don't watch that if that's not. And I feel like nowadays how the comedian is. You know pretty much the kind of jokes they're gonna make. So it's like don't watch it. Don't go. You don't have to support them.
yeah.
If
that's
they're
true.
not physically harming anybody, then what's the problem?
Yeah.
Or taking money away from my bank and my wallet.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like go ahead, live your
Yeah,
life.
exactly.
I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of comedians now have been around for a while, so it's kind of like you already know the type of jokes that they would make, or you know what kind of issues they would bring up in their like session. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like if you already know that, but you're choosing to go. So how can you be offended if you know what already they're gonna kind of bring up?
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of bringing it on yourself to feel that type of way.
Yeah.
Like don't go. You don't have to support them.
Yeah, I agree. If I did have to say something positive, though, I would say, like their creative aspects. I'd say like all the stuff that they do now with like technology and how they, create all these content on like social media. Some of it is like so hilarious.
Yeah.
Or like super creative. And so I love that about Gen Z.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I agree with that. Did you guys hear about the millennial pause?
What is that?
It's when millennials record themselves or record anything. Like before they record themselves, they press record and then they wait and then they start talking. And
Without editing it out.
But Gen Z, it's right away. Like as soon as like it's like simultaneously.
Like they hit start and then they just start talking.
It's like right straight to it. But like
I have noticed on some TikToks, like the older people.
yeah, they wait and they're like, "Hey guys."
Yeah. It's like a small little pause.
Yeah. That's a
Like
millennial.
they get into frame and then they're like, yeah. Oh, so there's like a thing.
It's a thing.
It's a
the
millennial
yeah.
pause. That's funny.
But no, I agree.
That's funny.
Any positive before we end this? Or are you good?
I'm good.
All right.
You're about to get canceled.
That's fine. Not that I don't. I mean, I don't know. I'm not really around
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. And what you are exposed to is
really
bad.
like,
Yeah.
and it's really like on social media, and it's
Yeah.
always like them. I don't know. I'm just not around a lot of Gen Z people.
Makes sense.
Like,
It's okay.
I'm sure in due time, when the Gen Z generation gets older, they're going to be, feeling the same type of way on
Towards
like
the
whatever Gen Alpha or whatever they call the
yeah,
next
I don't
one.
know. I'm not surrounded by them
Yeah.
as much as maybe you are.
Oh yeah, I'm surrounded by them.
So I mean, I don't really have like a take
Yeah.
unless it's on like social media.
Yeah.
Understandable.
So
Well, good podcast, good conversation.
Yeah.
We might have lost a lot of. No, I'm just kidding. No Gen Z watches us. If anything, Serena might get offended. But no. Thank you again, Author Jen, for stopping by.
Sure.
Appreciate it. Hope you have fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, you had fun. Did
It was,
you?
you should come back and we could have like sibling questions because I have that too.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. No, it was
See,
fun.
I mean, I
try the
drove
game?
like an hour and a half to just to be here. Also,
Yeah.
Mom cooked.
Yeah. And
So-
you're going to
And
get your
I'm about
brows
to do your
done.
brows.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
Eventful
And you
day.
can, we could try that game too next time maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Down.
But did you want me to put any of your social media?
Oh, if you were used to doing that, fine. But I'm also just not on social media.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if you want to follow her on her Instagram, all that is in the description below. Thank you again for tuning in.
Yeah.
It's
At
fun.
Jen Dizzle. Faux shizzle.
Oh my god. I'm about to get blocked. Just kidding.
All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.